The protracted legal battle between Hollywood icons Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie over their shared French winery, Château Miraval, has intensified with new developments. Pitt has formally rebutted recent claims made by Jolie regarding the alleged misuse of winery funds for personal projects. This latest exchange in court documents underscores the ongoing tension between the former spouses, who have been embroiled in disputes since their high-profile divorce. At the heart of the matter is the accusation that Pitt diverted substantial amounts from the winery's resources toward what have been described as vanity projects. Specifically, reports indicate that approximately $8 million was spent on constructing a personal residence on the property and installing a swimming pool. These expenditures have been scrutinized as part of Jolie's broader allegations of financial impropriety in the management of the estate. Château Miraval, a picturesque vineyard in the south of France, holds significant sentimental and financial value for both parties. The couple purchased the property together during their marriage, and it became not only a business venture producing award-winning rose wine but also a family home where they celebrated their wedding in 2014. Following their separation, the winery has become a focal point of contention, with disputes over ownership shares, management decisions and financial dealings. In his recent court filing, Pitt addressed these claims head-on, providing context and defense against the notion of wrongdoing. He argued that the spending in question was legitimate and aligned with the development of the property, which benefits the business overall. The actor emphasized that such investments contribute to the estate's value and operational enhancements, rather than purely personal gain. Another point of contention involved a private message Pitt sent to business associates during negotiations about building a music studio on the premises. In the communication, he suggested ceasing to send certain reports to Jolie, noting that she was attempting to sell her shares in the winery. Jolie's side has portrayed this as evidence of intent to withhold information or engage in questionable practices. Pitt, however, maintained that the message has been misinterpreted and taken out of context. He described it as a personal opinion rather than a directive with malicious intent. The filing stressed that the statement reflected his viewpoint at the time amid ongoing negotiations and did not indicate any plan to commit unlawful acts or embezzle funds. Furthermore, Pitt pointed out that there was no obligation to share the specific report with Jolie, reinforcing his position that no impropriety occurred. This response highlights the complexities of co-owning a business after a divorce, particularly when emotions and high stakes are involved. The winery has grown into a successful brand under their joint efforts initially, but post-separation decisions have led to disagreements over control and profits. Jolie's decision to sell her stake sparked lawsuits, with Pitt accusing her of breaching an agreement by not offering him the right of first refusal. The legal saga has unfolded over years, drawing public attention due to the celebrities involved. Both Pitt and Jolie have navigated their post-divorce lives in the spotlight, raising their children while managing careers and personal endeavors. The winery dispute adds a layer of business acrimony to what was once a romantic partnership. Pitt's pushback illustrates his determination to protect his interests in the property, which he continues to oversee. He has invested significantly in its operations, promoting the wine and expanding facilities to maintain its prestige. Defending against these allegations is crucial not only for financial reasons but also to preserve his reputation in the business world. On a broader level, this case exemplifies the challenges famous couples face when untangling shared assets after a breakup. Properties like Château Miraval, acquired during happier times, often become battlegrounds symbolizing unresolved issues. The expenditures on home improvements and amenities such as the pool and potential studio can be viewed differently, as enhancements to a luxury estate or as personal indulgences funded inappropriately. Pitt's argument that the message was merely observational underscores the nuances in interpreting private communications in legal contexts. In heated business dealings, especially during share sales, strong opinions are common, but proving intent for wrongdoing requires substantial evidence. By clarifying the context, Pitt aims to dismantle the narrative of misconduct. The filing also touches on the evolving dynamics of their co-ownership. With Jolie seeking to exit her involvement, tensions have escalated, leading to mutual accusations. Pitt has previously expressed frustration over what he sees as attempts to undermine the business he has nurtured. This dispute has implications beyond the courtroom, affecting the winery's brand and operations. Château Miraval's wines have gained international acclaim, partly due to the celebrity association. Ongoing legal battles could impact perceptions and sales, though the product continues to thrive on its quality. For Pitt, responding decisively is part of maintaining control and ensuring the estate's future aligns with his vision. He has spoken passionately about the property in interviews, describing it as a labor of love involving sustainable practices and family traditions in winemaking. Jolie's perspective, while not detailed in the recent filing, likely centers on ensuring fair treatment and transparency in financial matters. Her claims aim to hold Pitt accountable for decisions made without full consensus post-separation. As the case progresses, both sides continue to present their arguments through legal channels, avoiding much public commentary. This approach allows the facts to be adjudicated professionally, though media coverage keeps the public informed of major developments. The human element in such disputes cannot be overlooked. What began as a shared dream, a beautiful chateau in Provence hosting family gatherings and producing fine wine, has transformed into a symbol of division. Yet, both parties have moved forward in their personal lives, with Pitt in new relationships and Jolie focusing on humanitarian work and filmmaking. In analyzing the latest rebuttal, it's clear that Pitt seeks to refute the allegations comprehensively, providing explanations that portray the expenditures and communications in a benign light. His assertion of no legal requirement to share certain information bolsters his defense. This ongoing legal battle serves as a cautionary tale for couples in business together, highlighting the importance of clear agreements and communication. For high-profile individuals, the added scrutiny amplifies every detail. Ultimately, the resolution of the Château Miraval dispute will determine the future of this iconic property. Pitt's vigorous response to the latest claims demonstrates his commitment to defending his position and preserving what he views as his rightful stake in the venture.